Did it still tell you more information about the AFCON 2023 quarterfinal encounter, most especially the game between Nigeria and indeed the Palancra Negras of Angola. A Senegalese will indeed be the center referee. His name is Issa Sai. Issa Sai has been given the mandate to take charge of officiating when the two teams file out tomorrow. And this will be at Stade Felix Houphouët-Boigny in Abidjan. So, indeed, the Senegalese will be the central referee when these two teams file out tomorrow. But let's take you to Estonia and take a look at the reaction from Nigerians outside the shores of the continent as far as the AFCON tournament is concerned. Seun Agbabiaka joins us on the show. Seun, it's nice to have you on the program.
On the show.
Well, Seun, quickly, let's talk about the tournament so far. We saw the likes of the Teranga Lions of Senegal, the Desert Foxes of Algeria, the Indomitable Lions of Cameroon, the Black Stars of Ghana, heavyweight countries, on the continent of Africa, exiting the tournament with so much upset. Now, some are saying it is arguably the most interesting AFCON tournament in recent years. But some are also bothered that the quality of teams who have dethroned or probably beaten the bigger countries may not give 100% when they meet some countries like Germany, Brazil, Argentina at the highest stage. What's your take on the upset so far? Is it a positive one, or indeed probably not the best of positive results, Seun?
In this African Cup of Nations 2024 is amazing. I mean, the likes of Cameroon, Senegal, crash out of the round 16 is amazing. You see Cape Verde qualifying, you see Angola qualifying, facing Nigeria tomorrow. I think the upset is something to talk about. I disagree because if you remember the last World Cup, Morocco was flying high in the African tournament just finished in 2022 World Cup just finished. You see what an amazing fly out from Morocco in that competition. We actually got to the last stage of the competition at the World Cup. So if you say it's not positive, I don't know what you're expecting me to say, because this African Cup of Nations, you can't even predict. Anyone could beat anyone. The match against Nigeria, against Angola tomorrow, it's probably going to be the talking points that everyone wants to talk about. Tomorrow's game is actually going to be very interesting.
So when you talk about tomorrow's game, what do you expect for Nigerians who are not based in Africa? How have you all been able to follow the AFCON tournament religiously?
Africa, when it comes to African football, we are such a kind of organized. We find a place to watch it. We can stream it live, actually, and of course, some other people have cable channels to be able to watch the African Cup of Nations. But what we Nigeria do here in Estonia is the fact that we have an African community where we all go to watch Nigerian games. Each Nigerian game, we watch it together. The match against Nigerian Cameroon, most of the Cameroonians and Nigeria came together in an African community to watch the game together. What an interesting match it was. Some people were shouting while the other people had to cry home in that particular match.
All right. Finally, your take. Where do you think the pendulum will swing? We've seen upsets as far as AFCON 2023 is concerned. Angola, Nigeria.
Tomorrow, it's a very tricky match. The Angola's team, I mean, if you look at the way they play, the attacking prowess is actually top notch. The likes of Jipato, Dala, and Mabalolu, what a fantastic striker. The 34-year-old striker who plays in Etihad, what a fantastic finisher he is. If Nigeria did not take their chances in that game tomorrow, they probably will hurt us. So I'm expecting, and because African, if it's the way Nigeria has been playing, most of our attack relies on our defense. So we have to coordinate from the defense to attack. And arguably, Osimhen has not been one of the best finishers in this tournament. But of course, it shows his potential, it shows his strength, it shows his agility in the face of goal. Of course, so I believe one good thing that we can take to that game tomorrow is probably Angola will be starstruck to see the likes of Osimhen, Lukman, Wobi, or Yedika, who plays top flight in their respective club. Of course, I'm of the opinion that Nigeria will come out strong. Jose Pizarro, like you said, he has had tactics for each game that he plays. So I think with an Angola team playing 4-3-3, they are attacking. They'll bring the ball to us. And if Nigeria could coordinate the way they have been doing, Efiong leading the back line like he has been doing, I believe Nigeria should be able to skip through with a victory in that game tomorrow.
Seun Agbabiaka, fingers crossed. I must say very big thank you for talking to us all the way from Estonia on the show today.